Weird to have a second one going on now. It's Longest Night 2, the return of Longest Night. And I see the Armoredchocobo fan club is already here. And Claire. It's weird. We have a conjunction on Longest Night. I can't even see it because it's cloudy. Also, Wimps is here too. Okay, Moosh insists that Claire is also part of the fan club. Also, Kudo is here. The whole gang is here. Wimps was formerly Cheeseman, who is also something. Atomic Power Robot? Bunger? It's an actual AZ stream on actually Longest Night. No knockoff almost Longest Nights here. And now Moosh is just Bunger. So there could be worse things to be than Bunger. As I mentioned before, we were going to do Noita again. Noita is like a Longest Night thing. It has stars and magic and wizards and stuff. Also, I popped out the chat so I could actually read it without it being in some kind of weird corner, so I could actually see that now. I got the same mods as I usually got, my alchemy recipes, which really doesn't even work anymore. Anvil of Destiny, health container because I like living, edit wands everywhere, but I also have Dead Isn't Dead. This game is a great exploration opportunity because of all the weird stuff you could find, but you could probably die before you even see it, so I added this mod so you could go back to checkpoints instead. Still have to manually find the checkpoints, but they're there. Also, there's risk of items down here, which just puts risk of rain stuff in Noita, as like spells and such. And there's deer mod, but I'm not going to be a deer today. Chutendo now goes by Max. Hello, Max. So, my mods are kind of going to be the same because I already have a pre-saved thing. That could go away now. That music. I went hunting for like really good wands because I wanted to focus more on exploration instead of just dying to things. So, I got a teleportation wand. I got a black hole wand. I got a digging wand, and I got really good shooty wand. Not fantastically good, but good enough. I don't even need the light right now. It's a lightning wand that shoots these things and 2 arrows at the same time, and it's sped up with reduced charge time. I was steadying my wandery a little bit. And there's sadly no wand that shoots smaller other wands. So we haven't been back to Noita in a while. A lot of things have changed. Like, there are now biome elements. So when you enter a level, you might have one that's like foggy and your spells don't fly as far. Here, the ice level is having a heat wave. So a lot of the snow is melted. Not all of the snow. If we keep on going off to the right, we'll find places that haven't melted. But yeah, there's just a big pool of water down there. I went looking for wands. I found this weird red rocket-looking thing. That's what I use as my attack wand now. But instead of going deeper, which is I totally intend on doing, we're going to head off back to the surface. Because they're doing special things, and we need a special wand to do some more special things. Teleport helps too. I'll just teleport myself right into ice and break it. I killed most of the stuff around here already. Mainly because I was just hunting for a wand. Here's my digging wand. It has the odd element of freezing field on all of its projectiles. So if I take this off, it's an ice saber. It's an ice lightsaber. It freezes things on contact and cuts them wide open. Don't mess around with lightsabers. They cut you wide open. This is where I wanted to be. That's weird. Max is in England and they don't get any snow ever? You're like higher north than me, aren't you? We have snow. They changed this whole tunnel area a little bit. There is one thing I want to do while I'm here, though. I'm listening for it. Ah, there it is. Do you hear that music? That music means there's an orb around here. And I'm fixing to find it. Oh, that's lava. Nope, that's lava. So I found lava. I think I angled it a little bit too badly. I punctured lava. Now we have emerald tablets. And lava. You know what? I'm going to grab this now, because it's going to be filled with lava later. There's a lava lake right above this. And my black holes are a little bit too much overpowered. I was intending on going without any orbs until later on in the stream, but I'm going to grab that orb now, because otherwise I would have to find an orb somewhere else, and that would be upsetting. And I wonder if it's going to call that guardian thing. There's a guardian thing now. It hangs out over here. So they really decked this place out. There's like a golden temple thing for some of the orbs. The text actually has stuff relevant to the game world instead of just like alchemical texts. They're talking about gold. Of course I could take Jake tablets with me and find one of those things. Ah, there he is. Hello. I've tried fighting with that guy. It doesn't work out in my favor. They changed how spraying works a little bit. I now spray with the mouse button instead of the right mouse button. Luckily, this lava lake is going to drain out on its own time. Fortunately for me, I really cannot die because of the mod, but it's still upsetting. Max says it's very high in vitamin A. Don't drink lava, kids. Don't drink lava. Oh, I could bring one of those tablets and see if that thing will work. Because sometimes I find the anvil and it's turned to like solid gold. I can't even mine it or pick it up. But if I could upgrade this attack one, that would be great. If you're not here from the last time I played Noita, I added a mod that allows you to have an anvil that you could do things with like a Horadric cube. Like 2 tablets and a wand. Gives you a better wand. More slots. Faster casting speed. More mana. So obviously having lots of slots means that you could cast lots of different spells, and you're basically a wizard from D&D. Except you don't burn your spell slots. There's no short rests here. There's no rests at all. If you rest, you die. You might be wondering where I'm going. Well, I am going outside. I've conquered the Holy Mountain vertically several times, using, like, the checkpoints and all that, the checkpoint system. But if you really want to get the most out of this game, you gotta go do things. Rain says that I'm machine gunning cantrips. I sure am! Magic arrow counts as magic missile, right? That's kind of like a level 3 right there. Yeah, I've been kind of a dork. I've been obsessed with watching videos based on Dungeons and Dragons, like specifically spells and stories of people's adventures. I was watching some dude named Zbashu, and he does like animations about all the spells and more specifically science behind the spells, like learning how to use them in certain situations. Or learning how to do new cool things with them. So I am climbing this giant tree. This giant tree is our objective. And Moosh, you shouldn't be taking that many Advils. This is new. I tell you right now, do not take that. That is evil. That is bad. It is bad and evil. Eternal Wealth will definitely do what it says on the tin and give you a whole bunch of gold per kill. But it'll also, like, start cursing the ground that you walk on, the water that you touch. It's bad. Oh, worm! Get you the hot bullets of shotgun to die. Before we do anything else, I'm backing up. I'm backing, I'm retreating. There's a checkpoint underneath the Holy Mountain, right over here. Okay, it's gone now. I'll just have to be extra careful not to die, now don't I? Climbing that tree spawns a whole bunch of those acid spewing dudes. And they're big trouble. If you're not, like, acid immune or have, like, a whole bunch of health. Worm was a big pain in the butt. I wish I had chainsaw. There's more worm. I'm not melee immune, so worm could actually hurt me. I am fire immune, though. So fire can't hurt me. Which is good. I also have something living on the edge. I could do extra damage if I only have like a quarter of my health left. I don't intend on floating around at that kind of health. And this is why teleport is needed. Hello, I'm back again. I have lightning bolt for you. Enjoy. Max wishes to be a worm in this world. Why would you want to wish to be a worm? You'll get destroyed by a wizard. You'll get whizzed to death. Alright, right about here should be a good place for a black hole. Those black holes are really, really fast because I have light shot and speed up. So it just goes straight down. This is what I was looking for. Somebody's gonna have to go away. You're gonna have to go away. You're the odd man out here. I only use you for teleportation anyway. But we need this wand. The Cantele. It's one of the two instrument wands in this game. They're both hidden. The other one's the ocarina. But I need music. Actually, I need to look this up real quick. There's something called the musical curiosity in this game. And it's basically an Ocarina of Time thing where you play certain notes on your wand and you can do certain things. I need one specific spell, which is A, F, D, A2 or A, D sharp, E, G. Let me keep that up on the screen real quick. I need A, D sharp. I need space for my wand. For spells. A, D sharp, E, G. This is a teleportation spell. If I cast this, it'll give me a portal right back up to the top of the Holy Mountain. Which is exactly what I need it for. So there we go. That window's closed. Let me get chat back. So I need that Cantele if I intend on doing stuff that involves endgame, well, maybe not endgame, but like new game plus. There we go. Freezing teleport. Anything else to do out here? I don't think I need to do anything else out here to kill that thing. But I need the Cantele. It's a lot easier to get back because I have to go all the way down now and fight the final boss. There's several bosses in this game. There's one, the lab got repurposed into like a death trap. There's like a whole bunch of dangerous wizards in there now. And you could unlock a chest and you could get some spells. Oh, let's not do that. Let's not do that either. My wands are all messed up now. Because I'm used to my teleport. I hope that didn't end up messing up the spell. I don't think so. I don't think it works until it works. We've seen a lot of level 1 though. I just need to get back to where I began. I'm also out of water. I need to stop by a holy mountain. There's another thing you can do with black holes. You can cut a hole out of the holy mountain in certain spots and not get in trouble with the gods for it. So I was doing that too. If I could only find my hole. Otherwise, I could just teleport. You fill up bottles by being in water, or any other kind of liquid that can't kill you. Water is so very useful. These wands are kind of poop. This is where I got a perk. And this is how you activate checkpoints. By getting stuck on things. Now if I die, I go to the level 1 Holy Mountain. Earth Wizardry. This is lightning. And fire. And explosions. It's Noita. Everything has to be on fire eventually. Could go digging here, but lightsabers eat gold. And I don't have, like, chainsaw or digging blast yet. Maybe I'll find one later on. Here's my hole that I made. Now we're back where we started. This is the level 2 Holy Mountain. Now I want to go to level 3 Holy Mountain. So we can go to level 4 Holy Mountain. There's 7 levels. But with this wand, I should be able to make a mess of most of them. I would like a lightning resist so I don't electrocute myself in water anymore. Because there's a lot of it. There is a lot of water everywhere. I can freeze this with my teleport wand. Freeze it up. Ain't gonna stop that water though. Oh boy! Hey, where'd the portal go here? Did it get drowned? I don't feel like going in that direction. Oh hey, there's a worm down there. I didn't do that! The worm did that! Well, I found out what caused the anger last time when I was pre-playing this to make sure the save worked. There's a giant Alaskan bullworm down there. Oh, I know why the portals are missing here. The portals are missing here because if you destroy a certain eyeball on the Holy Mountain, the portal stops working. There's now areas that are just filled with teleportation juice, and you might end up piercing them and turning off a portal. Ooh, this is good. That is bad. That's the skeletal god. I'm going to buff this up so it's shooting electrified, extra damage, triple shots. Now all of them are beefed up. I could summon a wand too. I'm gonna use summon wand attack. Oh. Go wand, go! Destroy him! Oh, he already destroyed. He only had one shot. This wand is powerful. This wand is very powerful. Also, that wand turned into a wand. It's not bad. It's a shuffle wand. It's about the same as this wand here, and this wand I only use for utility anyway. So I'll just keep that as is. Circle of Oil. Circle of Vigor wouldn't be too bad. I could always empty out some more wand slots here by chucking them. I want light. Light's going to be helpful. When I start looking for orbs. Max asked, what happens when you anger the gods? Well, that's pretty much it. They send Skeleton Steve after you. And you have to, like, shoot him in the face. Every time you enter a holy mountain. There's some new perks in this game, too. I think Attract Gold's an old one. These are all old ones. Let's see if I could roll a new one. Hey, there's Never Skip Leg Day. I remember that one. Which says that the water is very loud. It very much is, yes. I'll take the critical hits. I like how the music mutes out when you're underwater. But don't be underwater too long. I'm holding an electrical wand. I will get electrified for it. And that'll be a speedy way to, like, drown this whole level. I forgot, there's a copious amount of water up there. Welcome to the Hissy Base. I think this is where I got last time I streamed this, and I got killed by lightning bolts. I got more lightning bolts. I'm here for revenge. Also, the game likes to slow down. And there's some plant enemies here now, too. They have a habit of setting on fire when you get hit by things. There's also a whole side thing going on that involves things in like level 3. There's like hands you can kick, and if you kick them, it summons like a monk dude, and if you kill all the monk dudes in that level, you could grab this item. You could bring it to the hissy base, and you do a whole bunch of other funky jazz that requires a lot of time to do. And eventually you end up with a, it's called the end of everything. And it's literally the end of everything. If it doesn't kill you, you're using a mod. It's a dangerous spell to cast. Electricity is very OP against Robot. This is a very dangerous wand. I like it, even though it's slowing everything down because of the water physics. From level 3, it's still pouring off screen. So everything is like in slow motion, because this is how the game handles that. There's another new area in the hissy base, but it could be either on the right or left side. At the far right or left side. Okay, good. I got away from the water. Things are going back to normal now. Alright, I saw my wand sparking. That's not a good idea. I just want to get through the ice. I'm hoping it's along the right side, because I don't want to go looking for it. Stop that. Everyone explodes now. Doesn't matter to me, I'm immune to fire. Nobody is immune to my lightning. So this is why I wanted a broken wand. Broken wands are fun. Broken wands kill everything. And yes, electricity works in water too. That's why I try to stay out of it with my wand. Sorcery is all about the pew-pew. Pew-pew, says Joey Jojo. Yes. This is the pewiest. Oh, hey! I was too close to that explosion. Now you know why I like this mod. Because I could just restart my adventure. Instead of, you know, losing all of my cool wands and all my cool spells and all my perks. If you want to explore the game, it's the best way to go. Merc just said, what if they have a Franklin badge? Well, then I am pecked. Luckily, this game does not have a Franklin badge, but you know what? That would be a cool mod idea. Make you immune to lightning. Bounce it back at enemies. There are some lightning enemies in the game. It would help against lightning bolt, even though that's usually the explosion that kills you. I might not be low enough for that secret area yet. Or it's on the far left side, and I really don't want to go looking for it. There's a big hourglass. And a free shop, too. There'll be a shop there. So there's reasons to find it. I don't even know why I'm getting this liquid put on me, because I'm immune to fire, so it doesn't really matter if the liquid's on me or not. Now, this is part of that end of everything spell. You bring a thing from level 3 over here, and you use it. Look how much distance my black hole got. Criminy. That's a good black hole. I want to teleport. It just speeds things up. Now we're on Forgotten Terrain. Level 5. There's probably going to be a skeleton god here. He's going to be following me around. He has a vendetta. That's a double spell one. There he is again. For round 2, huh, buddy? Good sparring match. You're kind of... Your corpse is in my way now. Your corpse is in my way. Thank you. Let's see what we got here. Bombs materialize. Lets me put bombs in my potion slot. Phasing is actually really, really good. I like that. Projectiles... What is that word? Projectiles will go through you instead of at you. Useful. That's just insurance, what I did there. Ah, I got shocked. I got shocked. Still not electric immune. Welcome to the underground jungle under the Hissy base. This place is very fire prone. There's lots of Hissy down here with like mines and such. Luckily, my wand is still quite overpowered. Mark said he was more of an obstruction when he was dead than when he was alive. I agree. Look at all this fire. I didn't even start this fire. It was always burning since the world was turning. I didn't start that fire. It's even burning over here. Are these fire bees? Oh, they're dead fire bees. As you can tell, some of the enemies are getting quite tanky now. Like these spider dudes. They used to not explode into money, but now they do explode into money. So they're worth to me now. They still can't really battle me. It's just that these things can hurt. They can knock you right out of the air. Everything's going in slow motion because everything is on fire or something. Quality Hunter said it's just like real spiders. I wish it was just like real spiders. Give me the reason to kill them besides crawling on me. All bets would be off then if they were filled with money. I'm getting rich off this place. Too bad everything's in slow motion. The weird thing about this is it's playing like it's in 60 frames a second. The mouse is just fine. It's just all the action has been slowed down. It's like constant bullet time. You gotta go. You gotta go. Oh, okay, you committed Sudoku. Great. I have some of this juice, too. It's right here. It's, oh, it's acceleration. This is levitation that I have right here. Here's another part of that wand of everything, end of everything spell. These dudes. There's 4 of them. They're pointing in the direction where you have to cast some kind of portal spell, and you could go get the end of everything spell. And it's on a limited time because that place is slowly filling up with lava, and if you take too long, you won't get it. Not like you want it, but you won't get it. Joey asks, is a spider gold biological, or do they have jobs? Yes. That's my answer to that. This is the Dragon Cave. I don't feel like fighting him, but there is a dragon inside this egg. I am immortal, so if he kills me, it's not too big of a deal, but I don't think I have the wand to fight him. He will end up killing me. Rain says, do it, you coward. No, I don't. It's gonna take like 5 minutes to get back. And since everything is slow motion, it'll be more like 10 minutes. Also, he'd be floating around somewhere, and I would have to go find him. I just don't want to deal with it. He'll drop a wand. I also have ice, too. You know, I got ice, lightning, and fire. I'm wondering, why am I so slow? And then I realized I'm covered with slime right now. There we go. Yay, more spells! Tiny Ghost! Homing attacks, fireballs, fire bombs, bubble sparks. A rapid fire bubble spark wand with homing is not too bad of an idea. But I got this. I'm the skeleton god now. Also, you're covering up my perks again. We've been over to skeleton god. Thank you. Peace with the gods! Ooh, I could stop Skeleton Steve from showing up. Faster projectiles. Maybe. No recoil. What do you think? Should I re-roll this? Or should I go with like Peace of the Gods or something? Lamp oil, ropes, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rupees. It's called rupees. Rain says reroll. Steve isn't even an issue. He's bonus gold right now, honestly. I'll reroll. Ooh, extra perk. More blood. Extra perk's not bad. Whenever I find a perk station like this now, it'll have 4 perks instead of 3. Which means there's a possibility that I could get perk lottery, which is like free perks. Now, level... what is that? 5? This is 6. The vault. This is where the Cthulhu abominations go to hang out. There's also robots here. It's really helpful to have like lightning and a really good wand at this point. Some immunities if you got them. Everything's bleeding acid, slime, there's electrical traps everywhere. There's those dudes, there's the caterpillars. This place is a heck hole. They bleed lots of health. Rainy Days asked, I can see you didn't take homing. Is it like bad for damage? Actually, it's great for damage. But it has a bad habit of trying to attack enemies that are like through walls and stuff. It doesn't believe walls exist. Just like this black hole. Black hole has a little bit of a grab to it too, so it can actually drag things along with it. It's just moving so fast it doesn't get to do that. And going down too quickly, it means this level goes to war with you real quick. Like that. Once again, exploding robot. Killed me. At this point, we've gone back to the beginning of the game twice now. It just lets me be more reckless. Blue Dragon is here. He says meow. I say boom. No one needs walls. No one respects walls. Know why walls don't get respect? They get in everyone's way. Yeah, I'm stealing that joke. Those little cloner dudes. All they do is try to jump at you, but man, are they annoying when they try to do that. No, my gold! I want it! Ah! Even down here in Cthulian Heckhole, I want my gold. It means more rerolls. If I find a nice wand, I can buy it. I mean, this wand is still pretty good. We're one level away from technically the end of the game. But this wand is still like 2 or 3 shotting enemies. And the final boss has health depending on how many orbs you picked up, which is why I didn't want to pick up this orb. Mark says, where AC's going doesn't need walls. You don't need meat either. This is just one big pile of meat. Rotten meat, ew. But it could turn into blood. There was a spell refresher in there. Blood will let me crit even better. There's a hanging explosive there. The Cthulhus are fighting the robots. Yay! Golds! Boo! Poison! Ooh, lasers! Magical arrows that are electrified is better. Mainly because they just petrify things that hit it. There's no hope for you here. Yay! I don't really need the health. I'm gonna leave it there. Let's see what we got here. Bubbly bounce. Now I could make more bubbles, like to get more damage. Transmutation field. I can turn things into ducks. Earthquake. There's actually a spell called Earthquake Shot now that does earthquake to any spell you shoot. This is the reason why I'm storing gold, is for more power. This got refreshed a few times. I could actually use that on the final boss. We got that thing, so we can teleport back to the start. I'm taking the damage. It's better than the bubbles. Double damage. Triple shot. I'm pretty sure that stacks. So I'm doing like quadruple damage. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. I was looking at chat. I forgot Skeleton Steve existed. Thank you. Thanks for the money. Projectile Eater. That gives you a back shield. That'll stop projectiles. Permanent shield is better. Could do more crit. I'm taking the permanent shield. Now projectiles might phase through me, or they might hit my shield. Either or. And here is the last level. The Temple of the Ark. This is when things start to get a little dangerous. That bug dude there, that bug ghost, he does physical damage to you. But he's bound to like a crystal somewhere in his general vicinity. And if you shatter that, he dies. He's gone. We got lots of things from the pyramid here, like the flying bug dudes. We got cultists of all shapes and sizes trying to kill you. It's kind of a mess in here. Quality Hunter said I'm playing with quad damage. Do you see how much damage I'm doing? 290 on a crit. That depends on what projectile hits them. I could change it over to triple arrow, but I kind of like the scatter shot. It gives me a little bit more range to deal with. It makes the shots a little wider. I don't even know what this is. What are you? I'm immortal. I don't care if I shoot that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I care if I shoot that thing now. It tried to kill me. This guy likes to absorb projectiles into himself. Enjoy, buddy. Enjoy. Did I just see like a bug shoot some purple flame and then just vanish? Is that what I just saw right there? Am I hallucinating? Again, the game is still moving in slow motion in parts. It just can't handle this power. This is what Noita streamers have to deal with a lot. It's the game just like slowing to a crawl and bullet time everywhere. Get those ghost dudes. There's the lightning enemy. I can't electrocute him, but he can't survive my might. And he bleeds diamonds! Yay, diamonds! Oh! Luckily that phased through me. Can't hit any projectiles. Look at that, they phase. They hit my shield. Can't. The explosions might be able to kill me yet. Pretty sure they can. Kudo says that every spell can come with a side of earthquake. Yeah, I had an earthquake shot. And I put it on like a simple spark bolt spell here that does terrible damage. And I was just causing things to collapse all over the place and killing people with environmental damage. It was great. It was also pretty good as a digging wand, too. Yay, lava! There's no way to be immune to lava. Now we have more glowy orbs. I'm kind of concerned with the glowy orbs. They kind of bother me. After that last one tried to kill me. That one almost tried to kill me, too. It cast Earthquake! I need to get away from that. We can get killed easily with terrain damage from an earthquake. This area could be quite large. And there's an area, I think, off to the far left, which allows you to go up to the surface. They call it the Tower. And it's a big area that has like a whole bunch of the old biomes in it. And you have to fight your way to the top, and you get some wands, a teleporter. I'm thinking I might have to try that if my Cantele doesn't work. Knock knock, I'm home. Those guys can grab you with a tentacle, especially if you get frozen by their smaller brother. He could cause problems. His physical attacks against frozen objects kills you instantly. Kills anything instantly. That's actually a pretty good tactic. Using freeze shots and then just walking up and kicking them. What do I have on there? Can I, like, go through you a little bit? Yeah, thank you. Oh, black hole. Oh, hey, they're fighting with each other. It's dissent among the ranks. Getting away from Bug. There's a zombie wizard cultist dude here. There's a lava potion. I hate those things. The crystals take a ton of damage, and when they get close to you, they just start shooting. You just start blasting. That teleport cultist was bleeding teleportation juice, so now I don't know where I am. Stop that. Quality Hunter asked if this is the Minecraft update. Yes! This is what they've accomplished after like 20 years. It's only like 10 years, isn't it? Here it is! What we have been questing for like 3 streams. The final level. The laboratory. And heal up here. Refresh up. Some final spells, but I can't afford any of these. They're like 12k now. Quantum Split isn't bad. Wasp Swarm. Some recharge time, and here's Skeleton Steve, back for like 1 final round. Good job, buddy. No more shuffle. Remove shuffle from all wands. Teleportatitis. Explosion immunity. I could use explosion immunity. Where we're going, we don't need explosions. No more shuffle. I got a good shuffle, non-shuffle wand. And now the phone is ringing. Hold on, I gotta mute. Alright, we got the phone thing taken care of. Ah, no more shuffle. I'm still... explosion immunity. If this was a serious Noita stream, I probably would have went with the wand slots for extra slots, because slots could get ridiculous. Wimps is back. Hello, Wimps. We're at the final boss. So, we got black holes, we got my teleport, we got my powerful wand, and we got this dude guarding the Sampo. That's what this thing is, and it changes its name depending on how many orbs you own. And once you take it, the battle starts. And there's lava. And he has a shield. And minions. Just go ahead and black hole that into yourself. Enjoy. Call me Silma, his name is. Usually he's too easy to kill, that's why they gave him a shield. Once he takes so much damage, he shields himself. Lava everywhere! Stay away. I got phasing. He wouldn't have this much health if I didn't pick up that orb. His health doubles every time you pick up an orb. Which means it goes from like 500 to like 1,000 to like 3,000, and just exponentially more and more. There's a Noita streamer that fought this guy with like quadrillion health because he picked up like 33 orbs. Here we only have 1 orb. Explode. Explode and die, thank you. Now if we enter that blue portal there, that's the end of the game. And we will find ourselves in a giant room made of gold. And the only thing we could do is insert the Sampo. Oh, we're not doing that. Oh, whoa. Oh, freezing, yeah. It freezes the lava. Stop that. Let me go. Yeah, there we go. So we healed the final the final boss, and we got a Sampo, the R matter, which is what you get for 1 orb. I forget what it's called for the first one. I know there's like Noble Bird. But it's time to do the cast of the portal. And we can go to the top of the mountain. Huzzah! So now we have to collect orbs. I could collect most of the orbs now. I'll go back to level 3 for that orb later. I need to be in there. I don't want to destroy the altar, though. The altar's important. Go, get it. Bring it down. I want that orb and nothing else. There we go. That's one. Now, let's go to the pyramid. This one's so fast. Unfortunately, I can't put any spells on the Cantele wand. It only casts music. So I gotta use other wands if I intend on doing things with it. And this wand I'm using right now is a shuffle wand. So I can't really put my black holes on it either because they might not be high speed. But we need to head into here. We could kill Cthulhu dude from last time. He's still here. We could shoot him in the eyeball. We killed the final boss. We killed the Call Me Silma. So that guy should be a piece of cake. Quality asked if he could add his ox cord to the wand. Yeah, sure, go ahead. I'm gonna grab another orb from down here. Underneath the pyramid is another orb. In like a big underground desert. We're gonna need that. And we might go to Skylands. Maybe we'll go to Gold. I got a really, really good digging wand. If we could go to Gold, we could also go to the Parallel Worlds, where things get even stranger. This area is about as long horizontally as it is vertically, which is forever. Oh, usually I could kill all those guys in like one stylish shot. I'm gonna go kill the weird Cthulhu guy first. This wand is overpowered for this early in the game. See? Everything dies in one shot. I'm shooting golden shots now because of how much power I have. Gold equals power. I'm always digging the environmental music. Very Lama Lana, very archaeology. There he is. Hey, you, me, fight. I shoot you in the face. Where'd you come from? Go ahead, bring your buddies. You're just free gold from me. Don't melee me. His leg likes to stick to you and do melee damage. Come on, open up. I want to give you despair. I got a pear for you. That's pear right there. Goodbye. Explode. Thank you. Huzzah! Oh, he had perks. He had perks. Random damage. Add timer. What is add timer? Oh, these are spells. Add expiration timer. Add timer. There's one in the wall that's kind of stuck. Black hole. Thank you. Add trigger. These are new spells. Add trigger. Projectile cast onto another spell upon collision. So if I was to say do that and that, it might do a thing? Is that what I'm understanding here? No, that's not what it did. I guess it can't be tripled? There we go. Oh, we can't triple that spell. This is a new spell for me. These are all new spells for me. That's pretty cool. We got water. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you have like water or something and a lot of free time, you could go underneath the final boss area and you could go to, you know, hell. And there's stuff down there too. Random damage. What is random damage? Randomly increases or lowers. That doesn't sound as good. I'm running out of slots to keep my spells in. What about this one? Add expiration trigger. Does that mean when the spell's done? Can I multiply that? No, I can't multiply that. That spends a lot of mana. This is a lot of what you do in Noita too, is when you get a new one, new spell, so you gotta just find out what happens. Well, at least he's dead. We found spells. We found many spell. You're alive. Don't do that. Heal up a little bit. Stop it. I'm not getting killed by a scrub enemy. I refuse. Especially since I don't know what I should go back to like level 1 and like hit a checkpoint or something, because if I die I think I'm going to be going back to level 7. That will be not good. Because then I would have to find another way back, which is why I was making those black hole escape routes. Nope. Not this time. Kinda wish I had vampirism. I can make use of all that blood. Welcome to the Sand Cave! Our adventure is only just beginning. There's Hissy down here. There's lots of fire down here, too. So you don't want to descend too fast, because then Hissies will be on your butt, and you will not like it. And I could get some health drops off of them. Come here, guys. I know you're up there. I don't want to be ambushed by them. I got stuck on a rock. I couldn't move. And I just saw that mine coming at me. And I was like, no. No, sir. Do not want. Good place to get gold. Wemps is going back to Discord. Have a good time. Psymaster asked if this is live or premiere. It's live. We're live right now. I just found Raditya here. He's here too. Kudo doesn't want me to get Goomba'd. Oh no, I think I shot a health thingy. It exploded. Oh, it's still intact. Good. This orb is quite deep in the sand cave. You just have to survive to get it. Ah, there it is. That's 4 orbs. Now I got one in level 1, which is great because I need to grab that anyway. Yeah, I passed up that orb. I just have to make sure I didn't grab it already. But no, that's the one underneath the lava lake that I grabbed. Not the regular one. Frozen! I kicked them in the face. Now I have to get out of this place. With my sanity and my health intact. Telefragged. Not quite a telefrag. You can't telefrag enemies, you can just stand up next to them. But it's close enough. You got frozen by it. This wand is really good as a melee opportunity. If I could only get like a tentacle spell. Because then I have freezing tentacles that instantly kill enemies, and if you think that's... this wand here is broken. That's a pretty broken wand too, except for like, I don't know, bosses. Because they have a health meter. Wems asked, when are you going to finish the stream? We are not even an hour in. We got a few other places to go. I do have Teleport Wand to get us around. But we're kind of just in the weirdness part of Noita now. I'm collecting orbs for New Game Plus. New Game Plus gets a little funky as well. But I also want to check out Skylands, maybe Parallel World. So maybe like 9:30, 10 o'clock. This is just me styling now, really. I'm styling on this place. I think there was something to do with this lake now, too. There's like something in it, or around it, or under it. But I don't have the information on that, so... I'm just gonna make myself a side entrance. Yep, just making a side entrance. Go to the laboratory, we can see how that changed. I have a light spell. I'm gonna need it for getting this last orb anyway. Oh wait, I don't even need that last orb, because I already have 4 and I need 5. I need to save. Weird thing to say in Noita, I need to save. But you know, my place, because my other checkpoint kind of vanished. Masters is mentioning about how there's better sync with the chat and the streamer than Twitch. I also have it on like ultra low latency because I don't stream at very high quality. It's 720p. So I prioritize me being able to read the text as soon as possible. Now I have a checkpoint. I need to grab one more orb. Which is off over the lava lake again, which I'm pretty sure has drained by now. I could always use my ice spell too. I forgot about that. I can use my ice spell on the lava lake. AC's a little lost. AC needs to make a hole. Pardon me. I must dig through. This orb isn't great for some things. Yay! That was violent. They got killed by sudden ice. Berserkium potion. That's not bad. It makes me fire soluble, but I'm immune to fire. But it does increase my damage an extra double. Alright, we're back home again. On the road again. I forgot that yeah. There's a couple things I forgot. First, this freezing spell, when you use a projectile, it makes snow. And when snow interacts with something, it does what snow does. So you can actually, like, thin out the lava using snow, as well as the freezing field itself. This is basically just everything in the game. Oh, right, I remember you. I remember you. Yeah, I understand, thanks. I need this. You know what? Shortcut. Back up to the surface. I shouldn't use too many of these, even though if I die, heck, I get them all back, so it doesn't really matter. Quality Hunter is right. I'm using my wizard spells. I'm casting haste on the chat so I could read it faster. I got a whole bunch of spells in my spellbook. A lot of them, violence. Alright, temples around here, but we're not going to the temple anymore. We've killed the things in the temple. We're going over the temple. Over the pyramid. Just teleporting randomly. You need to space it out better. Is there more desert out here? I wonder what's going on in the background over here. See that? There's like another temple back there. Another holy mountain. This thingy. This is part of a secret. You gotta play the kantele and the ocarina at this using certain musical notes, and it starts playing music, and you could use that to enchant a key and get, like, spells and such. So even though I'm showing you lots of secrets, there are so many other secrets. If you have the time, the dedication, the willpower to go find them. Like this thing here. Question marks? There's a perk in there, and it's a dangerous perk at that. You have to be explosion immune to get it. I'm looking for something else. I think it's off in this direction. Gonna have to be careful how I float, because there's not a lot of places to stand here. Go up a little bit. I think it's around here-ish, maybe. There's a way to go up and over this wall, or at least through it if you go high enough. Makes it easier to get to the parallel world. But I'm looking for gold. I'm digging for it. Sometimes the black hole just vanishes. Up more, maybe? I want to find that gold. There's a small square hidden in the walls that has nothing but gold in it. That's not sped up. What are you doing? There we go. Could always commit Sudoku and go back and get some more black hole if I need it. This way, maybe? Again, that's not what I wanted you to cast. I'm running out of flight thing. Well, I'm top of the wall now. Got this stuff going on here. It's gotten ominous. The music is gone. My black hole ate the music. This wand I've had for a long time, but I've only been using it to cast black hole. I think I might be on top of the wall. This might be a thinner portion of the wall here. Oh no, I'm out of black holes! Oh, what can I do with that? I don't have anything to explode myself with. Something's got to kill me. Well, I tried to find gold and I failed miserably. Terrible alchemist. So let's go try to find the Skylands. And go straight up. Straight up's the way to go. Gold is just a room filled with gold. And it's called gold. That's it. No, not down. Up. Up. Higher. Can you take me higher? I would go forever higher. Sephiroth is casting supernova down there. It's turning red and stuff. I have no fly. I have no fly and I must go higher. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. How much higher do I need to go? Oh, I found another wall. Wait, I'm in the space between spaces. This wall is to the left of me and Joker's to the right. I'm stuck in some kind of pocket universe. Oh hey, the stars! It is Longest Night! Let's see if we can find the mice riders in here. I see lots of triangles. Let's go higher. I really think I am stuck between like two different walls. In some kind of empty space. There's no gold in here. The brochure said there would be gold in here. Technically, Mark, chocobos could teleport. Never seen one flying, now have you? We're in the void, as Quality Hunter says. Alright, this wall makes me bored. I think I'm really stuck in like an area within the wall. This is gonna break my legs when I land, isn't it? Whee! Okay, did the ground just vanish or something? Did I just like unmake the whole ground by doing that? Anytime now. I would like to teleport into the ground. Holy moly, did I get high. I hear noises. Sackett, is that you? They're gone now. How much farther are we going to fall? Oh, thank goodness. Ground exists. Problem. I don't remember where my entrance point was from this place. It had to be in this direction because I was going left. There we go. Gold? Not found. Neither has the Skylands. We just had found a nothing. That's where the nothing was. In fact, that noise was the Rock Eater getting killed. That's what I think, anyway. And yeah, wizards' knees don't explode. They're too magical for that. So, yeah, I'm fine. So now that we're outside, officially, maybe we could find these Skylands now. There's also something called the Wark up here, too. Oh no, not again. I'm out of fly again. That worked. Ah, there we go. This cloudscape. That guy's dangerous. He's shooting lightning bolts at everybody. I can't kill him. I think this is where you can get the ocarina from. Also, clouds are a little weird. Some physical objects could fall through them. Others cannot. Like you. Which makes things a little weird. There's lightning dudes up here, and teleportation guys. And gold goes through clouds. Some reason. Stop that. Stop shooting lasers. Ah, I'm stuck. Don't like being stuck in clouds. It's the worst thing. Away, lightning guy! Rude! I think I accidentally killed one of those teleport guys. The lasers don't seem to hurt me, though. But I want to get away from all the enemies. Give me a little bit of time to myself. Welcome to Cloudscape. I know there's a section of the Cloudscape next to the mountain that has the ocarina in it. I've never been there. I would like to be there. I really should have found stronger levitation or something before doing this. Allow me to fly a lot easier. Replenish my flight a lot easier. I think I'm going too high up now. That means go to the left. Far over the desert. But this ain't where the Wark is. There's a place called the Wark. It's just like the tower. It's made out of all the different biomes you could find. It's kinda sorta menacing. There it is. Found it. It's longest night. How about we do some astronomy and go to the moon? I mean, we've already been in space once today. Got some weird stuff going on here. What is that? It reacts to my lightning. These robot dudes here. They're part of the vault. Stop that. That dude has lightning. What That guy likes to react by shooting explosive lasers at you. We're going up. This actually is supposed to be the hell portion of the work. I think I skedaddled right past it. Here is, where is this? What section is this? Oh, this is the temple. So yeah, that was supposed to be hell. Stop it. Go away. He followed. He wants to come to the moon, too. I say no. Robots not allowed. So here's the Temple of the Art section of it. Clouds replace most of the ground here. And also there's some shop items if you want them. I could have afforded these if I had, like, you know, gold. If I found it. Wish it was a spell refresher. I could get my black holes back. This is mostly going to have Temple of the Art enemies in it, and Cloud enemies. You know what? Since I am out of black holes, let's use this one for storage, since it's out of charges now. You can only cast that spell once. I'll have you do the orbing. This'll help me through some of this stuff. Can't go through clouds. Can I lightsaber through clouds? Shoot. Shoot. Go. Be gone. Man, you take a lot of damage. Lightsabers. Lightsaber through the clouds. I can. It works. Takes a bit of recharging to do. I need to be moving in an upward direction. You're not teleporting me. I teleport you to the death plane. Which is that void thing that I was stuck in. Go, be gone. Robots not allowed. Destruction spells. Now you're talking my language. It's these guys. They bleed sheep juice. I officially don't like them. Don't mess around with sheep juice. They'll cut you wide open. Touch of gold. So technically if I buy this, I'd be able to like make out like a bandit by turning everything to gold. I would love that. No sheep. You cannot sheep me. I am unsheepable. Unless I choose to sheep. Oh, that's chaotic polymorphine. That's not sheep juice. That's monster juice. I gotta stay away from enemies now. Even though I don't think they'll attack me if I'm an enemy. If they think I'm an enemy. This is another good reason why I didn't pick deer. So I can fit through small places. Triangle Bob says, am I late to the stream? You're late to me killing the final boss, really. We're doing the weird stuff now, which you might be into. This is the vault section. If it wasn't for most of... Oh, hey, that's bad. I electrocuted myself. I'm back at level 1. Yeah, level 1. Good thing is that the place I want to go to is directly above the Holy Mountain, so I wouldn't have to find it once I get there. The bad thing is that I have to get out of here to the Holy Mountain. But on the bright side, I got my black holes back. So that's in the cards. I could always make a shortcut for myself. What was I using with this? Oh yeah, teleport. Fast teleport. Eventually we'll get to New Game Plus. I still have that Sampo. I could do that next. If I lose my patience with the work here. But I really want to get to the moon. I'm kind of stuck in like one place now. That almost sounded like Zelda music. Found the work. I found it. It's raining lava. Oh wait, that's bad. Why is it raining lava? Yeah, there's the hell. Found the hell. I hate these things. They're the worst. The laser crystals gotta go away. Nothing but laser crystals. Oops, all laser crystal. Wish I could freeze them. Okay, who shot me? Oh, he shot me with teleport. I hate him. I've been teleported. So you can see why this place could become a menace in a hurry. I just want to go to the moon. It's where I want to be. It's what I deserve. I deserve the entire moon. Why am I not teleporting? That was just weird. The teleport was accomplishing absolutely nothing. I see people typing the lyrics to Fly Me to the Moon now. Oh hey, Skyworm! Great! I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos! Or Skyworms. Wait, what was that? What was that spell? Touch of Blood. Now, if you need things to bleed, that's the spell I would cast. Sometimes teleport just fails. I think it's because of the modifiers I have on it. Like it goes off screen. We're getting to that moon. Somehow we're still on the planet. I'm not quite sure how that worked. Wrong way. Again. Hello, I was looking for a work. Am I stuck in the void again? I found the work. Oh hey, it's already up to the mines. That's great. Almost done the work. I mean, we could also finish the work by putting the Sampo in the thing, but yeah, I need the other work. The work does not kill me with sky worms. No. Get electrocuted. Go away. Sometimes those worms have health bars. This one does not have a health bar. It has a menace bar. Stupid oil. You. There. Random curse dude. Die. Casting die. The moon will be around here sooner or later. I know it. I feel it. Just gotta get these enemies out of my face. Man, these guys take a lot of damage. Where'd you come from? So the deeper you get, or the higher you get, these enemies become more and more menacing. Yeah, fight amongst yourselves a little bit. Well, he's out of the way. I just want to go to the moon. Let me go to the moon. Stop being jerks. They're kind of giving me some clouds to stand on. Straight up. I'm gonna go straight up. Not sideways, not down. That's not where I'm pointing with my cursor. Problem is that the moon is a small area on this big map. And you never know if you could pass it because, yeah, it's a place. And eventually the work will loop over itself. So that means we went a little bit too far. Where is Moon? Moon's not a very big area either. The moon! It's made of cheese! I knew it! We've made it to the moon! I feel like Gru! I'm gonna cut the cheese! There's another thing you could do with the moon. You could bring a whole bunch of essences to the moon. And the thing will happen. But I'm gonna live in the moon. Lightsaber. Come on. Work with me here. I'm gonna live in my room of frozen cheese. It's a work in progress. Don't judge me. I've lost patience. Ah. That's not a black hole. Huzzah! This will be my balcony. Yeah, moon house. Chat is just all moon. Moon trip. Moon, consume moon, become moon. I have accomplished what no other nation has. I have made my home on the moon. The tides are going to be so messed up. I did it. This is my ultimate goal. Living on the moon. Moon doesn't have very good gravity, though. He could just, like, fall right off the moon. See? Also, the moon's a lot smaller than I thought. And, you know, it's kind of still on Earth, because I still see sky. I'll work on that later. Alright, let's just fall right back down. Moon was fun. We found Moon. I got shot in the face by a robot laser. Goody. Stop. Stop. I saw the moon. I have the moon. You can't make me not have moon. I refuse to not have moon. You can't murder me anyway. I'm just gonna end up back at level 1. Then I'll do something else. We haven't seen New Game Plus yet. Jeez, this place gone to war with me. I killed that guy with a black hole somehow. No. I am Luke Skywalker. You will not harm me. Go. I've learned your weakness now. It's laser. Wow, you're durable. Why are you so durable, man? We could use lightsabers as melee weapons. And this one's frozen, too. This is a freezing thing. So I can do this. Wow, he actually endured a kick. Good on you, man. Good on you. That guy's immune to being frozen. Oh, I'm out of black holes. Black hole, save me! Whatever this thing is, save me! Which is also you. This is a thing from the level 3, the ice cave. It's so slow. Psymaster says it reminds me of the Binding of Isaac gems. Those things. How about no on the lightning laser thing? At least things are less durable here. The Wark acts in reverse. I just want to go down. Okay, that works too. Thank you. You have helped me. I will let you live. Well, there's one last thing I want to do for today. We've seen everything else except Parallel World. do you guys think? Should we go and try the parallel world over by the pyramid? Try to go there? Or should we activate New Game Plus? I'm seeing yeses. Everyone's saying yes, so they probably want to do both. Now that I have all my black holes back, I think I should be able to make it the parallel world. Parallel world is strange. Plus I could get bonus perks if I go through parallel world. That's a thing we can do. You know, I haven't looked at my viewers this entire video. Probably because I'm having a lot more fun. I've noticed 15. 15 people have seen me get to the moon. 15 people in this world know I own the moon. What's this thing about? Hermes, Anubis, and Kirkoros. So how we go to parallel world is we go to the walls, and we dig through the wall. There's a catch, though. There's a problem. There's hurt you juice inside the walls. So this might kill me. I'm not quite sure yet. Go, black holes, go! Going right through that wall. I might not get gold, but I'm going to find a parallel universe. I found the moon. I'm going to call it Chocobo Land. Ominous footstep noises. Oh, there's the hurt you. There's the hurty stuff. This stuff is bad. I need both teleport and my black hole. Because once you get on this spot, you really gotta work to get through it. Ah, I almost had it. Oh, I ran out of black hole. Try number 2. I almost threw the wall. Did you see it? The wall was changing. It was so close. I just needed one shot, one black hole, and I would have been able to do it. Now we just gotta teleport back. Gotta be really, really quick on that wand swapping. I gotta admit, who in the Noita community found this stuff? Like, they were just throwing things at the wall to make things stick. And I applaud them for that. They have a lot more patience than I do. And a lot more free time. They've probably been using mods, kind of like what I was using, to try and find this stuff. Because who would think, hey, let's shoot a whole bunch of black holes through the wall and see what happens? I mean, besides the fact that the dev actually put something behind it and couldn't just be all, like, oops all wall. But someone had the idea to actually go and do that. Literally throwing things at the wall to see if they stick. As Quality Hunter just said. Where did that fire come from? Noita, that's where that fire came from. Okay, where's my hole at? Where's my hole in the wall? Where the men can see it all. Where the wizards can see it all. With their all-seeing eye spell. I'm getting through that wall. You can't stop me, hurt you, Juice. My black hole wasn't exactly clean in this section. Alright, here we go again. Get through it. Get through it. Get through it. Yes! Oh, with health to spare. We are now in the parallel world. Doom action music. Oh, I'm out of black holes again. Here we are. The Eastern Lake. If we would have went far west, we would have found a normal lake. This is our lake now. Welcome to Chocobo Land. Oh, hey, music thing. How did you end up all the way out here? Are you stuck in the Tesseract? Parallel lands are weird. We're into snowlands now. There is a snowland next to the lake, but it doesn't look like this. The world generation goes a little loopy. Quality Hunter says we own a lake and a moon. What else? How about a whole dimension? That's where we are. We're in the dimension. We found the parallel world. Which is just like the normal world, except the level generation kind of just got slapped together on the fly. It's weird. There's orbs here, but they're some of them are kind of toxic. You don't really want to use them unless you're going for, like, you know, a multi-orb thing. To see the true ending of this game, you need like 11 orbs, and then you go get the Sampo. Which means you have to kill the boss at like 2 million health or something like that. That's a lot of health. What is all this? There's no tree here. I don't think there's a pyramid here either. There's just like weird gaps in the ground. The snow ends abruptly. It's like Terraria. Another music machine. Mention music. So that's what happens to, like, activate it and make it do some music. I wonder if we're gonna find Bizarro Wizard in here. Where's the Holy Mountain, anyway? Am I gonna make my own Holy Mountain? Hey, gold out of nowhere. Or maybe it fell out of the ceiling. I'm not quite sure. Ah, here we go. Hello, Holy Mountain. Haven't seen you before. You have a checkpoint. Now I can respawn here, so I'm not worried about dying again. Let's play Noita 2. Oh, right. I don't think the altar's here. I don't think the altar spawns. Oh, no, never mind. What is that? You make the Lord very nervous. Come down here. It's an orb. Hey, let's grab the orb. Ack! I'm poisoned! It increased my maximum health, but it hurt. So yeah, don't pick up cursed orbs, children. Don't pick up cursed orbs. Welcome back to the beginning of Noita. Well, now we're in the East Mines instead of the regular mines. Everything is now the direction you went in. If you go west and through the rock wall, this would be called the West Mines. But the enemies are about the same strength as they would be in a regular game. Which means I can completely wreck face. And not be afraid of anything, unless I get poisoned to death. But I can't be because my health is too high. I have 21 health at critical. But we could go into the Holy Mountain. I'm fire immune and explosion immune. I fear nothing. The wands are kind of poopy here too, though, which is a problem. But theoretically, you could go and fight the Eastern Kogi Silva, get the Eastern Sampo. It doesn't really help you any. Because considering I picked up a few orbs, that Cohesivo would actually be stronger. No power-ups in the Holy Mountain. Actually, did I just go back to the regular Holy Mountain? Oh, so they fixed out that little problem, I think. Yeah, we just went back to regular dimension. I'm guessing if you want to go to that Holy Mountain, you actually have to dig into it. Yeah, we're back. But hey, that was fun, right? We found a parallel dimension, a moon, a lake, got ultimate power. This is like basically the Elder Wand in my hand right now. So I guess the only thing we have left to do is activate New Game Plus. Which works a little differently than you would find in other games. Goldie Hunter asked, what about Parallel Moon? I'm not sure if there is a moon on Parallel Moon. Sad to say. There's just some features that just aren't there in the parallel universes. But to activate New Game Plus, we have to have the Sampo, we have to have at least 5 orbs, and we have to toss the Sampo onto the altar that makes the gold and whatnot. Like this will turn a tablet into gold if I have it. And you wait. I'm not quite sure why it takes a while for the Sampo to activate. It just does. It just kind of sits here. I think you could take the Sampo and, like, every single essence, fire, earth, water, air, and liquor, to the moon, and you could turn the moon into liquor. I think that's how it works. There's some weird stuff that I even haven't tried yet. Mainly because I don't have the patience to. Sampo, do you want to do anything? It did! Welcome to New Game Plus! Everything resets. The orbs are regular orbs. The snozberries taste like snozberries. Unfortunately, I hate snozberries. The perks are back. The areas are back. All the orbs are back. There's some weird things. But otherwise, it's less weird than what we are already seeing. Now we got a checkpoint in the New Game Plus world. I wonder how powerful my wand is here. Because it's New Game Plus after all. It accounts for the fact that you are strong enough to actually activate New Game Plus. So we got new enemies. More enemies. I'm doing quad damage. So, don't be surprised that I'm doing as much damage as I could. I am doing quadruple of it. Plus crits. You can tell the gold quantity is a lot higher now than it would be in the regular game. Eventually you can get to the New Game Plus levels where the enemies are dropping like gigantic nuggets, or the nuggets turn colors to denote that they're even more valuable. It gets wacky. It gets really wacky. I want to go to the Holy Mountain. Because there's things that are weird at the Holy Mountain in some of these areas in New Game Plus. It's a bit more cohesive. These frogs shouldn't be here, but it's New Game Plus mode. They belong in the collapsed mines in some parts of the forest. Health just sitting out in the open. World Gen gets a little weird here too. I'm immune to explosions. Not immune to acid. It's raining gold! Hallelujah, it's raining gold. Well, at least there's healing here. And spells, of course, at their regular prices. Nice and cheap. You can buy more lightsabers. There's Skeleton Steve! He's just as durable as regular. New Game Plus doesn't work on him. I'm not making peace with the gods. I refuse to make peace with the gods. I'm too powerful than the gods. freezing, I already got that. Stronger hearts. I don't like the repulsion field. But now you can just play Noita all over again. With your broken gear. And you can find better ones. You could go do some other stuff, like you could go get the essences and all that. There's spells that I even haven't found, like, there's some progress. This is all the stuff I've ever found in the game. Like, only a little bit more than half the spells, most of the enemies, like 3/4 of the perks. Unlimited spells is really good. I think that works on black holes. So you can cast unlimited black hole. But there's spells I haven't even found yet because I haven't unlocked them. The end of everything is one. There's spells like Alpha, Omega, Zeta, which have different spell effects. There's... They're adding spells all the time through updates, so I don't have those yet. I've killed sheep. 160 sheep. What about those weird gem things that were giving me grief? Cyboscritali? Killed 2 of those. These are all in Finnish. I've killed the dragon. I think that's the dragon thing there, in the egg. Silma hockey. Where's the final boss at? I'm wondering where he is. If you could tell, if it has a gold ring around it, we just found it. So that's the first time I've ever found these 2 enemies. Here's that final boss. Triangle Bob says, that's a lot of spells. Yeah, that's a lot of spells indeed. So many. Magic Bolt's one of my favorites. It does a little bit more damage than the arrow. And it has an explosion quality to it. It's hard to cast multiples of those, though. Here's Tentacle. Add Tentacle and Freezing, wherever that's on here. You could get a Frost Tentacle and you could one-shot enemies. Because it does physical damage when it hits them. There's a Holy Hand Grenade. I think I've used that before when I was explosion immune. Kind of makes me wish there was like a creation mode so you could go and like master building wands. I've had Touch of Gold before. I think whatever projectile you put that on, it just splashes out gold. And it could, you know, affect you. And you turn into gold. And that's effectively death. Don't do that. Damage feels an actual good spell. Does damage without even hitting them. Add mana is like almost a must for late game wands. Quantum Split is like an interesting split spell. Makes quantum projectiles. Like we were getting quantum today. There's spells for your spells, as housekeeping said. Look how much gold they're dropping now. They're actually taking a couple shots. Quality Hunter said it'll be worth it to turn into gold. Funny enough, if you don't have 11 orbs for the end of the game, when you complete the work, you will turn into gold, and that is just considered part of the ending. You're gold now. Everything's gold. The point behind 11 orbs is that you're supposed to condense the magical energy enough that it only turns everything into gold, not you. Even though I have escaped the magical effects, I went down to the final boss with like 5 orbs, killed him, and I dug an emergency escape using black holes. And I was able to outrun the gold effect, and I was just living in a world of gold. There's not much you can do there. All the enemies are gone, and whatnot. Also, if you were to, like, die with this mod on, you would automatically revive and do that anyway. But yeah, that's a thing that can happen in Noita. You could basically live a life worse than death. Everything's gold. You can't eat. There's nothing to kill. But you're incredibly rich. So there's that. Like Quality Hunter just said. But you are rich. Yes, you are rich. But at what cost? Another interesting thing about New Game Plus is sometimes it does not have a Holy Mountain. Sometimes it just takes you to the next level. Like I think level 3, the ice level, goes right into level 4, the hissy base, without any mountain to help you. So there's changes. There's indeed changes. Steve is not one of them. Hey, toxic immunity. A little bit too late for that, huh? Projectile duplication. Now I can shoot more projectile. Oh, wow. And that's for free. Well, I'm now even more powerful. And it's about 9:46, so I think I should give it a goodbye. It's the longest night. Man, I should hold on to this save, and I don't know, maybe next longest night we do more adventuring with this particular wizard. Holy cow. Triangle Bob is like, rip my dude. And Wemps comes back as I'm starting to do my sign-off now. We've whizzed all over the place. Now we can just sit by the bonfire and talk. Perfect timing, yeah. Rainy says more spells than your body has room for. I'm looking back through the chat. It's mostly Quality Hunter, though. Raditya says it's already morning there. It's not even the longest night then. It's the second shortest day. Granted, the longest night wouldn't be as long if somebody didn't do daylight savings time, you know? I'm wondering if everybody else just let chat do its thing. Like only a couple people talking and everybody else is just like listening in. They come back, wow, he's at the moon. Triangle Bob asks, what is a bean? Clairvoyance says pretty much, yeah. Oh, that doesn't really surprise me with you, really. You're usually that kind of person anyway. But hey, you got to see me go to the moon. I was at moon. I was moon. Go back there and become the moon. Average watch time, 13:34. Ah, somebody could have been staying for like 3 extra minutes and we would have had a cool number. That's poop. Man, that hurts more than missing out on gold. Triangle Bob says the $1 billion house. How about the $1 million house? It's a bad joke. Wim said, so what's the next game? The next game is Live Alive. Or is it Live Alive? Or Live Alive? How is it properly pronounced? It's a bunch of RPGs. It's like 1, 2, 3, 7 RPGs and a finale. Clairvoyant says the first way you said it was correct. So, Live Alive. Wimps, that does not help. You just type live and die. Reddit, you asked, when do you live stream again? Probably my anniversary, which is June 20th something, we're going to start La Milana 2 Randomizer. I don't know if we're going to end La Milana 2 Randomizer. I would like to try and go as long as possible. Like, try to do it all in one stream, which would make it like a 4-hour stream. I would have to take like a couple days off for that one. I got this day off just for Longest Night. And then I slept in, so I wasn't tired for it. I don't know what I'm going to do for next Harfest. I did Hades. We didn't complete Hades. I got killed by Perseus. Wimps asked, where do you work? I work at a Ham Panther, which is like a Walmart. So I work retail. So you can tell how rare it is to get a day off in like the holiday season. Luckily it was a weekday, so that was a good thing. Clairvoyant asks, is that like Giant Eagle? It might be. It has both an adjective and an animal noun. Kodo asked, how did you manage that miracle? I don't know. Actually, I was convinced that they didn't give me the day off because it wasn't on my schedule immediately. I was going to do this on the 23rd, but then I looked a few days ago and I saw that they removed the 21st from my schedule. So I was like, okay, Longest Night on Longest Night. I'm not going to argue with that. Wimps asked, have you played Yumi Nikki? No. I've seen Yumi Nikki. I know what it's about. But I haven't played Yumi Nikki, no. Not exactly interested into either. That was kind of like an Undertale before Undertale. I don't understand that meme, Wimps. What do you mean by when the imposter is sus? The imposter shouldn't be sus. His whole job is to not be sus. If he's sus, he's bad at his job, I gotta say. So what all games is everybody playing? I'm gonna ask you a question for once. What is in everybody's wheelhouse or video games lately? Wimp says Among Us. Surprising no one. After he does the imposter is sus meme. Photoshop isn't a game. Triangle Bob says he's addicted to Minecraft again. I've never gotten into Minecraft. I play Terraria. And I haven't even played it recently. Rainy Days is talking about the Breath of the Wild anime knockoff. I kid, of course. It's Genshin Impact. But you gotta admit, looking at a game designed the way it is, with the enemies designed the way they are, they were obviously going with something. Kudo says he's playing Disgaea D2. So who has 2 thumbs and is playing a video game? Disgaea. That's the one with the penguins in it that say dude. Raditya is playing Wild Arms 2. Wild Arms 2, isn't that the SNES game thing? Or is there something else? Rainy Days is also playing Deep Rock Galactic. Yes, I played Deep Rock Galactic. Rock and Stone, brother! I haven't played it a lot, though, because it does kind of get redundant after a while. I like Engineer, making the foamy platforms that people could climb on. Wimps is speedrunning Earthbound. Well, I hope you have luck with that. Once you master Earthbound, try doing the Earthbound randomizer. He also says AC should play Anodyne. I don't recall what Anodyne is. I could have sworn I've read that somewhere before. You know what? Might as well be playing some music while this is going on. There we go. I have it on my desktop for a reason, might as well use it. Wimps has also been playing a lot of Dreams. You've been playing a lot of games. Me personally, between playing Live Alive, I've been playing Slasher's Keep, Monster Sanctuary, FedEx Simulator, also known as Dead Stranding, Noita, of course, Hades, RimWorld from time to time, Spelunky 2. Was addicted to 7 Days to Die for a while, but that kind of just fell off. Risk of Rain 2 when I have the opportunity. Like half the games that I have up on my side of my screen here, I don't even play anymore. I'm wondering where that Eagle Island DLC is supposed to come out. I heard about it when I Let's Played it, and I haven't heard about anything else. I need to throw an owl at something. Triangle Bob asked, does anybody remember the release of Fallout 76? I sure do. I wish I didn't. I played it before they started improving it, and they didn't even improve it all that well. I made the mistake of using guns in that game, which apparently they don't want you to do the way they nerfed them. Oh, Rain, I knew you were playing D&D last night. Did you get murdered by the DM? Kudo asked, what do you use if not guns in Fallout 76? Use melee. Apparently, you could trick out a high-strength melee user with like a bunch of modifications on that and do so much damage that it like outscales a Gauss cannon to the face at like high dex with like all the buffs. It was ridiculous. Apparently melee could cut through a lot more armor than guns can. Rainey was just called into the D&D thing to voice the Tuesday character. I'm not quite sure. Are they like recording character lines in advance for this particular game and then replaying them on Sunday? Wimp said Armoredchocobo Discord, but I barely use Discord. Rainy is... oh, you're part of a D&D streamers. That's interesting. So you're kind of trying to go with like a critical role kind of deal? Well, obviously it wouldn't be as ambitious. I don't even sure what they do that's ambitious there. Maybe they really get into it. Like pro-level D&D. Me, I like being a mad scientist out on the fringe. Not actually play the game, but know enough about it. Rainy wants me to join just to drive the Saya. I'm guessing Saya is the DM of these particular things. Insane. I'm not even sure how I would drive her insane. Except I have a unhealthy addiction to high-level magic missiles. I know how concentration works. Do not concentrate around my characters. Wimp says I don't use Twitter because of groomers and stuff. Alright. It's like your opinion, man. You do you. So I think I should go ahead and pack this stream in then. Go out and see the conjunction, if you can, the Christmas star. Because, well, if it's not cloudy. Because you only have like a few days to do that. Then it's gone for another 800 years. I don't think any of us will survive that long. That means everybody that's watching this later on the VOD or whatever it is that YouTube does after the stream is over. Unless you were really watching it like a week ago. I think that'll be a little bit too late by then. Yeah, asked, can you play Wild Arms too? Once I find out what Wild Arms is, I'll think about it. Triangle Bob says drink 5 hour energy drinks so you can survive long enough. Trust me, I've drank 5 hour energy drinks. You feel like dying afterwards. I don't recommend. And Webster just said Germa for no good reason. I wish all you guys luck. Hit life. You survived 2020. You're basically unkillable now. So there's that. 2021 can't possibly be worse, right? I mean, there's no link to Faces of Evil. Zelda the Wand of Gamelon is in it. I mean, that was this year. You only have to survive 10 more days. Or as a meme that I saw on Twitter, where it goes from 2020 to 2020 New Game Plus. And we didn't even get to the moon. We get it, the imposter is sus. I saw him in communications. He vented. I don't even know if there's a vent in communications. Kudo says, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. After 2020, you'll be gods. I must be eternal then. I'm internally eternal. All my organs will live forever. You just need to reassemble them back into like a bird shape. Wimp says I'm not allowed to know that he's sus. Well, I know he's sus now. I saw him. In fact, I am the imposter. We're double impostering. I'm a talking bird that lives like a human. I have to be the imposter. And Rainy is totally not the imposter. Totally innocent. By the way, the imposter's in the house. Just being nice because it's longest night and all that. He's watching the stream too. Triangle Bob is saying Armoredchocobo Minecraft server. I don't even have Minecraft. How would I have a server? What would be in it? How many memes have I created over 10 years? Almost 10 years. Not many. Can't build buildings out of that. I'd like to see somebody try. Yeah, I think Wimps is actually the sus. He's always talking about it. Wimps is the Seuss imposter. I saw him trying to write a Cat in the Hat rhyme. It didn't work out. You need to vent him out of the airlock. Wimp says the imposter is Seuss. And he has a doctorate. It's pronounced like Seuss now. You can't stop me. This is the monster you have created. Now I want somebody to go into Among Us with the name Dr. Seuss. Too late, Rainy. I'm already too powerful. I have my own little dictatorship here on my channel. Be glad that, unlike all other stories, this one is a benevolent dictatorship. No animal farms here. Only the animal that farms you. For energy. For the robot overlords. Because it's actually the Matrix. Everyone. Wimps is always talking about the Seuss. Like, he knows too much about being Seuss. Rainy says that they wish there was a clip system like Twitch. Kudo's gonna go be Dr. Seuss Picious. A very not suspicious doctor who will totally not murder people when you're not looking. No, talking about that clip system, basically this whole thing is a clip. All you have to do is find the VOD and do a YouTube download thing, and then you can have all the clips you want. that's true. It does take a lot of work. Granted, the clip system on Twitch is, like, dodgy. If you get hit with, like, a DMCA or something like that, you can lose all of your clips. It happened to Vine Sauce. He got banned for some unintentional assets being shown on the screen. And he came back and all of his clips are gone. Or did it have to do with that music thing? I'm not quite sure now. Either way, clips could vanish. Triangle Bob asks, what happened to Vine? Vine had some parts of the female human anatomy on the screen for a few seconds, and Twitch didn't like it. But then Twitch goes ahead and, you know, promotes Cyberpunk 77, which has a lot more than that in it. A lot more than that. Of course, Vine is back by now. He has his stuff back. He was only banned for like a day. So, you know, those kind of assets showing up on your screen is not as bad. Well, it's worse than, you know, throwing your cat around or saying things you're not supposed to. Weird priorities. Don't peck and mess with clips. Clips will cut you pecking wide open. Speaking of Cyberpunk, I saw an amazing Twitter video. I think some people saw it. It was basically like the new trailer for Cyberpunk. Someone was driving on a motorcycle, gets into a car wreck, he goes flying, comes back, the motorcycle is in a weird position, there's cars that are like on their side, guy pops out of the top without even exiting his car, says hola, and then he explodes. Great stuff, funniest stuff I've ever seen, funnier than the pickle. That's another thing too, they designed this game for last-gen hardware. It doesn't even run that great on that. It's just like stuff. It's bad frame rates, bad graphics. The only thing this really runs great on is some PCs and like PlayStation 5, Xbox 6. I'm never going to stop calling it that because that's exactly what they did. They know what they were doing. Not like PC and those don't have their share of glitches either. I've watched Vine Sauce playing Cyberpunk. He's playing the PC version. There's so many glitches. And he's kind of into that thing. Notorious EGG just said Cyberpunk is going to be like Skyrim, where it's just part of the experience. It's not a glitch, it's a feature. You know, it's Cyberpunk. Everybody has a computer in their brain. Of course everything's gonna go glitchy. Rainy Day says it should have been delayed another year. Frankly, I think nothing could live up to the hype that they made for this game. It was everywhere. They wouldn't stop talking about it. And they were like, oh my goodness, it's so amazing, it's so great. And then it comes out and cars are flying upside down. And there's guys like just walking through assets. I mean, that is pretty amazing, though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, how many times have you seen a car fly upside down? Not many. Yeah, even that. They had John Wick. John Wick was in it. What's his first name? If his last name is John Wick. Or is that his first name? Yes, I'm aware of that, Wimps. Thank you. Even though you can't customize it in certain ways. That's one thing about the cyberpunk thing. They had the whole sexy thing going on, but it's always still within the realm of human. You would think the way they're going with all the depravity, they would have had some weird things going on. Real weird things. Like, I'm talking like Black Mirror stuff. I could take requests on music, but I think I'm going to get going instead. I'm just playing that for background, otherwise it would just been my voice and nothing else. Especially on that tangent I just went on. I'll see you guys in about a week with Live Alive. I'm going to do it in chronological order. You'll see what I mean when you see it, because there's stuff. It's not quite time travel. We're gonna do this right. One last question from Reditya. What's the title of the music? It's just Longest Night. Look up Longest Night, Night in the Woods. You'll find it. It's there. I used the Lost Constellation version last year. This is the regular version this year. I'm not going to play 5D chess at Multiverse Time Travel. I'm going to be playing End the Stream. So good night, everybody.